We talked a lot about ignition and the 61850 standard, but now it's time to show you just how easy it is to combine the power of these two. And Derek's going to help me demonstrate that. So Derek and two of our application engineers, Tom Getz and Mitchell McPartland, created this demo of the IEC 61850 driver that you're going to see here. So Derek, over to you.
Thanks, Travis. All right. So first, I'd just like to quickly show the gateway device connections page. Here you can see this second device that's listed, named IEC 61850, is using the new IEC 61850 driver type. This device connection is configured to connect to a simulator we're using called 61850 Test Suite Pro by Triangle Microworks. So this is the simulator that we're using. All right, now let's take a look at the actual demo. So yeah, as you mentioned, two of our application engineers, Mitchell McPartland and Thomas Getz, built this demo to show a portion of a substation. Here we can see a single transformer named T1 that has two breakers, L1 and L2, connected to the main breaker. We also have some basic voltage, current, and power data displayed as well. The data that Ignition is bringing in via the 61850 driver is in the form of tags. And in the case of the 61850 driver, the tags belong to a data object referred to as reports. Each report has some common attributes that are separate from the points or KPIs in the report. And if I click on this button here, we can see the buffered report attributes for the report that this particular demo is bringing in from our simulator. There's some data in here to let us know some basic information about the report itself, including things like the report ID and whether or not the report itself is enabled. Now, if I click on one of the individual breakers, we can see more information coming in from our 61850 report. Here we're showing some read-only values and the logical node information, as well as control data for this particular breaker. I'm gonna go ahead and click on L1. So now we're looking at L1 here. Now, if I click on this operate button, we'll get a small pop-up. I'm going to click operate, which is actually going to use one of the new built-in system functions that we released with this new driver called system IEC 61850.operate. This is going to allow us to write back to the device connected via the 61850 driver and actually open the breaker. So I'm going to click operate, give that a second. And now we can see that it actually opened the breaker. I'd also like to quickly show you some of what we have going on in the scripting behind the scenes for this demo. So just to show you that we're actually fully leveraging the new driver and using the system functions and not just writing to a memory tag or something like that, let's take a quick look at the script on this operate button. Here in the script, you can see we're calling system IEC 61850.operate to write back to our device that we've connected with the new driver, which in this case is that simulator Test Suite Pro. So yeah, that's essentially everything that I wanted to show for this demo. Back to you, Travis.
All right, perfect. Thank you there, Derek. And let me bring back the presentation. So, with these drivers that are built out in Ignition, it's really easy to simply, it's available in Ignition 8.1.25 and going forward. And ultimately, you just go into the devices area and you connect just like the Derek just showed. It's very easy to get connected to these things, bring that data in. In fact, it's with this kind of driver, there's a browse space, so we can see the tags and we can build these things out pretty easily. And there's some really great documentation and videos that are available on this, so you can easily learn more about how it all functions. But thank you so much there, Derek, for making that. And I believe that we will be building a bigger demo project around this as we go forward. Is that right, Derek?
Yes, that's what we're planning.
So with any of that, of course, we'll have that available in our Ignition Exchange and in our demo project. But if anybody wants to speak with the sales engineering team and learn more about this, especially if they need some help with POCs, please let us know, and I'm more than happy to do that, to engage with you guys.